What's going on? Today we are finally doing the De'Aaron Fox Spurs rebuild. My favorite player is now on the Spurs. I've been a huge fan of him since his time at Kentucky. He's the reason why I started being a Kings fan and why I'm now a Spurs man. I will follow this man wherever he goes. He goes to China, I go to China. I do not care, but honestly, I'm glad he's here. Next to Wemby, Jeremy Sohan, Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, Chris Paul, Keldon Johnson, Harrison Barnes. This team is stacked with a great front office. Wemby goes ahead and gets a Defensive Player of the Year, as well as making that All-NBA first team and All-NBA defensive team. We're already the second seed in our conference without doing anything to this roster. Wemby, 25-12, over still 3 blocks, 50% from the field, 36% from 3 at 7'3". De'Aaron Fox, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, over still 50% from the field as a guard. A little under 30% from 3 is underwhelming, but he'll figure it out. Devin Vassell. I like watching this man play basketball. This dude is a hooper. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Next to a rookie, Stephon Castle with 11, 3, and 4. Jeremy Sohan, I started him, had 9 points, 8 rebounds, and a steal. Off our bench, Keldon Johnson had 12. Chris Paul had 7 and 7. Harrison Barnes had 6. Charles had 4.7 rebounds. I'm not too worried about what happens in the playoffs this season, mainly because there's still so much that needs to be done to this roster, at least for the bench. The starting lineup, it's low-key gonna be this throughout this entire rebuild. I'm not even lying. As far as our bench goes, I'm a big fan of this veteran leadership, Keldon Johnson. I'm a big fan of the bench anyway, but I gotta make changes to the team to, you know, put us over the top and just really do it to teams. I mean, we were just down 3. Oh my gosh, we were down 3-1 to this team. Hold up. Like I said, I wasn't worried about what happens this season, but if we can win, we can win. We were down 3-1. We got waxed in that second quarter. I don't even know if we can gain enough momentum back to recover from that. No, it is not going to happen as the Timberwolves go on to beat the Celtics in a 7-game series. I'm just cleaning up some cap space right now because if we can get Dalton Net on this team, it's a no-brainer. We got to trade away our players. I'm pretty much just looking for picks. I don't want any contract to take on. It's not going to happen. We'll take Jock Lando, turn around, and just, he's actually not a bad bench player. If I don't see like just a pick, I'll keep him on the team and run him at that backup 5 or 4. There we go. We get a Utah Jazz pick. Now, can we please sign these players that are for what? I have the money. I'm so confused right now. I should have known this was coming. We got to get rid of Harrison Barnes. His contract, his contract is just too much. I can't even sign Chris Paul back with him on the team. Jordan Hawkins, that is a dog right there at the bench shooting guard position. Oh my god, why is Devin Vassell not at the small forward position right now? There we go. We have him, Keldon Johnson, coming off the bench. Okay, here we go. I might actually be able to sign. Why can't I? I'm so confused. This really makes no sense. I just get him on the team. All right, let's just get Chris Paul back on the team. Let's worry about this. Please tell me he signs for 1 year, 19 mil. We get Chris Paul back on the team for 20 mil. I think he's a great addition to the team. You have one of the greatest point guards of all time off your bench. Even if he is 40, still an 84 overall, who can mentor Jordan Hawkins, Castle, and De'Aaron. We can keep Keldon Johnson and Charles Bassey off the bench. I'm fine with that. Jordan Hawkins right now is averaging about 20 minutes a game and is putting in work. If for whatever reason we get upset this season, or at least don't make the finals, Jordan Hawkins could potentially enter that starting lineup, and we can do something different with Stephon Castle at the 3 and figure out what we want to do in terms of a power forward with Jeremy Sohan, Devin Vassell, and Keldon Johnson. I'm not worried about it though. 63 wins. Victor just took an MVP. 28 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, over 3 blocks, shooting 39% from 3. He also takes Defensive Player of the Year. Obviously, that's going to get him on that All-NBA first team. Our only All-NBA player also makes that All-Defensive first team once again. As far as our player stats, Devin Vassell still 15 points, 5 assists. Stephon Castle 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal. Jeremy Sohan 11 points, 8 rebounds, as well as a steal. De'Aaron 19 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, over 50% from the field, up to 34% from 3. Jordan Hawkins had 11 points off our bench. Per 36 stats are through the roof. Also shot over 40% from 3. Chris Paul 6 points, 6 assists, despite being 40. Charles had 7 rebounds. Keldon Johnson still 11 points. One of my favorite NBA players. Always a great wing to have. What? No way we just lost to a lineup starting Fred VanVleet in the big old 2026 season here. I don't even want to see anything else. I don't care that I'm not taking any of these guys. I'm gonna put them up for the teams that really need these players. I could definitely get great trade value for them. I'm not worried about it. All right, we're not cheesing the rebuild. I want it out of the trenches. Chris Paul, get yourself another contract. Oh gosh, hold up. Oh no. Oh no, where's Sohan? Jeremy? Where's this dude at? Jeremy Sohan. Oh my gosh, he's down here? Okay, we can't extend him. I thought we were cooked for a second. There we go. We get Chris Paul and Sohan back on the team. We also did just add Amen Thompson. Let's slide him to the 2. Let's slide Stephon Castle to the 3. No, we're sliding Stephon Castle. We're gonna run Amen at the 3. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I like that a lot better. And now it's time to go for a better power forward. Do we just say we're running a positionless team? Oh, alright, Amen. I've been clowning on you for being at the 4 in rebuilds, but guess what, buddy? You're going there today. We got the old Kings backcourt of De'Aaron and Tyrese. The only When did I get Kyle Kuzma? When did that happen? Hold up. I don't. This man definitely just came in a trade somewhere. Yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh, these trades are out. You know, we're just gonna keep Kyle on the team. Charles did not deserve not to get any minutes this season. He's been a fantastic backup big. Kyle Kuzma took his minutes. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch the footage because when did we get Kyle Kuzma on the team? I'm not mad that he's here. I mean, we just won 71 games and Wemby won another MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. As far as seedings, I mean, dude, we are about to. Teams are cooked. Let's just put it that way. Wemby 24, 13, 4, 2, and 3. Amen Thompson 13 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Tyrese 18 points, 9 assists. Stephon Castle 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. De'Aaron Fox 19 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, over a steal. Off our bench, Kuzma 10 points. Keldon Johnson had 8. Jordan Hawkins had 9. Chris Paul had 5 assists at 41 years old. We are getting him a championship when it is all said and done here. It is time. CPO goes to CP1. I'm not even worried. Why am I even looking at the roster? We got Tyrese, De'Aaron, Castle, Thompson, Victor. Why am I even looking at the other rotation? It doesn't matter what the other teams have. You can give them Shaq, give them Kobe, give them MJ. I don't care who they got. We are. Oh, whoa. Yo, why did the Pistons just take the first game? Let's relax. Okay, we're up 3-1. We bring the Spurs a championship. Wemby does take that finals MVP. Look at this rotation. De'Aaron, Tyrese, Stephon Castle, Thompson, Victor. What in the world? Chris Paul, Jordan Hawkins, Keldon Johnson, Kuzma, Charles off your bench. There's nothing you can do about that. We won a championship. It was light work. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all with the next video.